in losses. The U.S. banking system is sitting on roughly $1.8 trillion in losses. And what's ultimately going to happen in the very near future is we're going to start to see, I believe, bank runs and a lot of people taking a lot of trust they had in the system out of the system. People are going to start to make different decisions because people are going to be very, very skeptical of what the future is going to look like and just how stable these financial institutions really are.
The message that sends is if you're a customer of a small bank, a regional bank, a community bank, and you've got a large account, you just better get your money out. There's no reason to leave it there. They can't pay you enough interest to compete with the money market. And what if the bank fails? You may be, SOL. And so there's a huge run, on these banks. So they're all going to fail. And the government, obviously, if it wants to bail out every one of these banks, the only way it can do it is by destroying the value of the deposits because of massive inflation. Because the money to bail out the banks has to be created by the Fed. It's the only way they're going to get it. The FDIC doesn't have any money.
All right. Shalom. This is Brother Yawanathan about Adawam coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem HaKadosh, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. All right, and it's going to be another MOTB weekly lesson or video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. And as you just seen, all right, this was a video from the brother with the Hopeful Elect 3 channel. All right, shit hit the fan, or SHTF, and more bank failures are coming. And this is going to eventually lead, as we say time and time again, to the MOTB, the RFID C-HIP. Okay, that microchip, man. And we've been, of course, warning y'all, man. Okay, I'm gonna go to a list. Let me see, bank closure news, because this is all systematically designed. They want the banks to fail. They want to get rid of the banks. Ultimately, they want to get rid of the cash. So, yeah, this is from a day ago. We're gonna take a look at a list or whatever. List of banks that they're closing. It's a ton of banks they're closing, man, as we speak. All right, and this one says Huntington Bank closing 11 Cub Foods branches in consolidation. All right, down here it says Huntington Bank closing 34 branch locations, including one in Genoa. So, yeah, it's getting real, man. All right. Right here it says U.S. banks closed 3,000 branches in 2023. Kiplinger letter. All right, so 3,000 branches of I think, what is it? Is it called? Let me make sure. Let me see. Is it just? I'm just trying to see if it's just banks in general. Let me see. But let me read down here. It says banks are closing branches faster than they're opening new ones. U.S. banks closed over 3,000 branches. I guess it's just in general. It says last year, while open just 1,000, J.P. Morgan Chase led in bank or branch closures last year, shuttering 144 that's spirit 144 branches while opening 133. The trend will likely continue as banks face staunch competition for deposits and younger customers from online banks, fintech firms, and big tech. Okay, let me see. And this is in recent years. It says note that the number of bank closures varies widely by area. Between 2017 and 2021, more than 7,000 branches were closed in the U.S. So And those recent years, it said 7,000 were closed. So they getting rid of these banks, man. That, as you know, earlier this year you had Silicon Valley. You know, they basically um closed, man. They basically failed. Okay, and that was one of the bigger prestigious banks, if I'm not mistaken. You know, to shut down, man. Okay, to run out of money. All right, and that's the that was being the plan of these elites having that Federal Reserve set up. You know, the Federal Reserve, the, dealing with the dollar. You know, so hey, shit's getting ready to hit the fan. You know, they're gonna bring that RFID microchip, man, and not even gold and silver is gonna be able to save you people out here, man. Okay, even though that is real money, but you gotta understand that the dollar is not backed by that, man. All right, and like I said, the gold and silver. Let me get a scripture. It's not gonna save you because they want to implant you with that RFID microchip. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna read Ezekiel, the 7th chapter. I'm gonna start at verse 12, and the point is let me see. Point is really in 19. Okay, I guess I'll stop there. All right, this is Ezekiel 7 and 12. It says, "The time is come, the day draweth near." All right, what day is drawing near? The day of the Lord, man. The day of your Yahweh coming back and laying this place waste. Okay, destroying America ultimately, man. Okay, and setting up his society. Okay, so he's using this devil. He's putting him in a trick bag and thinking he's gonna fill his belly by pushing that RFID microchip. Okay, but hey, his end is drawing nigh. All right, it says again, the time has come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. Okay, so hey, the economy is getting ready to collapse, man. Okay, this speaks about a crashing in the in the gate. You know, when you read Zechariah, what chapter is that? I think the first chapter, if I'm not mistaken, second chapter, somewhere. You know, says when it says it's a great crashing. Okay, also means it's talking about the stock market, but as a whole, the economy is fixing to collapse. The dollar is about to collapse. Okay, it's about to be a cashless society as a whole, and they're gonna push that RFID C-hip, man. Okay, so again, it says the time is come, the day draweth near. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. So you people that's still living deliciously somewhere in this society, all right. Ultimately, you're gonna be in mourning, man. All right. Verse 13 says, "For the seller shall not return to that which is sold. See, although they were yet alive, for the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen him. Sorry, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of his life." Right. So you ain't gonna be able to enjoy making money in Babylon, prosper in Babylon. Okay, getting puffed up, proud. Okay, because all that, all right, is going to be a thing of the past when this society collapses, man. Okay, see the scriptures speak of how people with no vision will perish, right? Okay, because you people out here, you really have no vision. The prophets, we have the true vision, man, and that main vision is America's about to be destroyed, and y'all don't see it, man. This society is on its way out. Okay. Verse 14 it says they have blown the trumpet. Who has blown the trumpet? The prophets. How are we blowing the trumpet? By going out there and warning the people on the streets, preaching His word. prophesying. Okay? It says, even to make all ready, but none go to the battle. Right? Trying to make you ready, trying to get you to take heed, but you're not making yourself ready for the battle, man. Because you out here too busy, Jake out here too busy trying to get to the bag, trying to get to the money, and they don't see the sword coming. All right? This devil, he's getting ready to come down, having great wrath. Hey, he's getting ready for battle. You niggas out here, you're not, man. Okay? The old saying, the greatest time to prepare for war is in the time of peace. And you niggas, you just out here, man. All right, you just out here, not seeing the sword being sharpened, not seeing the sword coming, not taking heed to the warning, and when they're ready, you're not gonna be ready. Okay, so it reads on, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. See, the Lord's wrath ultimately, because he's gonna use Esau, all right, as his sword. Okay. Matter of fact, let me get that precept. Psalms 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Talking about Esau, Edom. Also, he's going to be cast down. Okay, he's not going to feel his belly. With that RFID hip, it reads on, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is Esau, which is thy sword. So the sword of the Lord is Esau. Okay, he's going to use them to his. Hey, the Lord's going to use him to his utmost advantage when it's time for judgment to go out on the wicked of our people. All right. So back in verse 15, it says, the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. See? Because at the sword, which represents destruction, pestilence and famine is coming, man. Okay? Pestilence consists of these diseases and famine, lack of food and water. Okay? Very real scarcity, including the famine of the word. Which, when the famine of the word happens, all hell's gonna break loose. Okay? It says, he that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. All right? Because a lot of the draft is gonna take place too, man. That draft, you niggas gonna be drafted in Esau's military, unwillingly fighting this third world's nuclear war. Okay? That destruction is coming awesomely, man. Okay, and y'all gonna die over there in the Middle East. Okay, a lot of you gonna die over here in America when martial law is implemented. Okay? A lot of y'all gonna die of famine and a pestilence. Okay, it's gonna be real live pestilences out here too. Esau's gonna release, man. Okay? So that judgment is brewing up. Verse 16, it says, but they that escape of them shall escape and shall be on the mountains like doves of the valleys, all of them mourning, everyone for his iniquity. All right? So you people gonna catch hell out here, man. Okay? You people are gonna catch pure hell when all hell breaks loose. All right? And you're gonna be lured to FEMA. Okay? A lot of you gonna be lured to FEMA. You're gonna be shooken up, and you're gonna take that micro C-hip, that MOTB. Verse 17, it says, all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. Right? The scriptures say in Luke, how men's heart shall melt from fear. Okay? All right? You proud ass people, you're not gonna be so proud in that day. You're gonna be greatly humbled, man. Verse 18, it says, they shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them. Right? You people gonna be in terrible fear and in a great state of mourning. It reads on, and shame shall be upon all faces. Right? You're gonna be shamed, man, because you're gonna realize the prophets that you scoff, mock, talk shit about. We're gonna realize that we're the prophets, man. Right? The scriptures say they shall know that a prophet was among them. Okay? It reads on, and baldness upon all their heads, which what I read right here when it says they shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces and baldness upon all their heads. That represents a state of mourning. So, great deal of you Israelites out here going to be in the state of mourning, man. Great state of mourning. All right, so verse 19, the point, okay? It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. See? Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them. See that? In the day of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh, or the wrath of Yahweh. All right. So your gold and your silver is not going to save you either. You know, the dollar is going to be already crashed. You ain't going to be able to use your the dollar because it's going to be done away with. Hey, the Lord said your silver and the gold ain't going to be able to deliver you. It says, they shall not satisfy their souls, right? It's going to be a famine out here. You ain't going to be able to buy or sell nothing. You ain't going to be able to do nothing unless you take that MOTB. All right? And, hey, that's going to be the solution, all right, to your problems in that day. But, hey, the elect is not going to take it because we're commanded not to take it. And we know the penalty, all right, if you do take it. All right, which is death by fire, man. And we don't want to feel that 1 million degree Fahrenheit from those missiles. Hell no. I know I don't. It says neither feel their bowels because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity, man. Okay, so you people's iniquity is going to get you in a lot of hurt. You Israelites. It's your stumbling block, man. You want to stay indulging in this society. Okay, all right, till it collapses and it's too late, and you're not taking heed or adhering to the prophets, man. Okay, so hey, the Lord's gonna make y'all suffer, man. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of suffering, pain, and agony out here real soon. Let me end it off on this. This is back that up what I just read. Okay, in Isaiah 7 and 19. All right, this is Proverbs 11 and let me see, verse 4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath. See that? The day of wrath is coming. When the Most High is going to bring judgment on you, man. Okay, and a lot of you, he gonna put the spirit on you to take that sea hip so he can destroy you in the lake of fire by those missiles. Okay, it says, but righteousness delivereth from death. Okay, righteousness delivereth from death. So that's going to deliver us, man. You know, staying firm, being steadfast, not overcoming this devil. You know, taking death rather than taking his sea hip. Okay, that's going to deliver us, man. Staying rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shemal Shah. Okay, not riches. Remember, your gold and your silver ain't going to even save you. Okay? It ain't going to even save you, man. So, again, if you're not covered by the blood of Yahweh Shah, you're not part of his elect, okay? You're going to take this, man. Let me end it off on this. I'm going to pull up an image as I do. Most of the time I do these lessons, I just go ahead and pull up that image of the chip. You want to take this, man. Let's go to images. RFID microchip. We're going to take that, man. Okay? A lot of you Israelites, you're going to take this chip, man. Because y'all don't have no faith anyway, man. All right, this is what is going to be your solution. And I say that loosely, your solution, all right, to all your so-called problems you're going to have, man, when all hell breaks loose. If you don't die first, okay, you're going to be suckered into taking this. All right, so I'm going to end off on that. Lord, when this is edifying, I'm going to sign off again by saying all praises. Glorifications goes to Yahweh by Hashem Shah, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Say Shalom, Kum Yashala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.